Hey guys, welcome for another video. This video is more on the topic of stuff that's been happening right now. I am part of the, thing free schlep. I don't know why he's even, doing that. Why is Roblox even doing this? We are going to be reacting to this video, talking about, how Roblox is starting to sue him for protecting kids.
Probably been in this position before. You're playing your favorite Roblox game, and you want to spend some Robux so that you can take yourself to the next level.
This video isn't going to be your typical video. This video is actually a call for help, and I need everybody to share this video. The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old, versus a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation, because I catch predators on their platform. Within the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users. Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox. What Roblox did could potentially stop some predators from facing real-life consequences. Not to mention that Roblox has made a very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore, which I want to make clear at the start of this video. I will not be accessing Roblox in any capacity at this point further unless Roblox says otherwise. This is pretty heartbreaking to me because I've been playing Roblox since I was a little kid. I've loved this platform. I still do. I met my current girlfriend, who I've been dating for 3 years. I live with her. We first met all the way back in 2016 through Roblox. I love so much about this site, and that's why I'm so critical of it, because I want to see it do better. The stuff that they've sent me in the cease and desist letter is actually laughably hilarious. Roblox is actively claiming that I am hurting their players. Here's an email. I didn't ever plan on showcasing this in a video, but this is from a kid who is thanking me for getting someone he was groomed by arrested in real life. He said he recognized him from my video, and here's some cool fan art he made of me. Roblox is claiming that I'm engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations. What? So one of the fundamental bases of predator catching is that you cannot talk sexually to predators. Predators are supposed to be the ones talking sexually to you. If you talk sexually to predators, straight off the get-go, that's entrapment. That is literally what entrapment is. We almost always play a naive kid who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you watch these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord, and they're accusing me of getting people off of platform onto different social media sites. I guess that's worth a cease and desist and an IP ban of every single account that I own. Insane. That's just crazy. I can't even fathom that. They also say sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information. I have no idea what they're referring to this. I would love to know what they're talking about. Are they referring to the fact that I give the information of the predators that we find to the police? The people we're talking to are predators. Does Roblox understand that? I literally have no idea. If they thought something was genuinely wrong, they could have reached me out so easily. I think the most insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough and I'm not reporting them through the right outlets. Tell me the right outlets. I have been trying to figure this out for a year now. This here is Nepali Incel. This person actually made credible threats to the Las Vegas sphere in a Roblox game, and I saw this with my own 2 eyes, and the reason why it's a credible threat, it is because the FBI went ahead and arrested someone for making threats within that same game. I made a moderation ticket about it, and I even actually made a report to the FBI about this. Where is the cease and desist letter for him? Where's the IP ban for him? Are you gonna ban all of this dude's accounts? Probably not. But back to the predator catching stuff, this is literally how it goes. We go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrests. What I typically have to do is report cases to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or go on the news to show gameplay of our decoys with the predators on Roblox. I've literally felt so lost at trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in San Mateo, California. This is the first time Roblox has ever directly reached me out. Instead of trying to say, hey, we want to work with you, or literally giving sending me a line to report these people, or simply saying, don't make these videos anymore, we're gonna ban you. Roblox just terminated every account I own and sent me this cease and desist letter. My account Maliboomer, a family-friendly sandbox gaming theme park channel that I've run since the pandemic. This is actually my first Roblox account. One of the hats that I wore on this avatar was actually something I got at a STEM event where I met Roblox administrators. That channel, it pays my rent. Roblox has made it clear that I'm banned from ever accessing the platform again, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to upload on that channel anymore. When I was a kid, I was groomed on Roblox by a popular developer. He manipulated me, he used power dynamics over me, and frequently exposed me to gore and not safe for work material and loads of other stuff that a kid should never see. It was so bad that I actually made an attempt. While I was in the hospital, my mom contacted Roblox. They brushed her off. That predator went on to groom more victims before Roblox finally banned him. Years later, by the way. Even after that, I stayed on the platform. I loved the community, but as I ran Maliboomer, I kept spotting these predators, even in an innocent sandbox theme park game. Then I started Schlep, and the emails from victims got worse every single day. And that's when I started catching predators on Roblox. And that's when my fate got sealed on this platform. I've been very critical of Roblox's leadership and the refusal to act in a lot of instances. Last time I tweeted at Roblox's CEO, it was about a predator we had arrested. Roblox ignored it until Gideon and I made videos. Then they banned him, only for him to return. I sent proof of him talking about the video I made on him in a voice chat game on Roblox. Mind you, the same game, a 10-year-old was abducted through weeks from this taking place. I replied to one of the CEO's posts about this, and he blocked me. Roblox still allows games like public bathroom simulations.
Have you ever seen the magic glasses that can see clearly without glasses? This glasses can not only
simulator where naked showered together. This has millions of plays, and Dollhouse Roleplay, which also has millions of plays, is tied to a extortion group that the FBI has made public warnings about. Roblox allows you to say the word lolly on their platform. You can put it as your name. Explain to me that, Roblox, a kid's game. Because now you have a whole community of lolicons and maps on your platform. I really hope people can see that Roblox is wanting to have a firmer stance against me, a person trying to get these Roblox predators arrested, than these predators we've gotten arrested. Some of them literally have been arrested for CP. Why aren't you sending these Roblox predators cease and desist? They deserve it. They actually tried to commit a crime.
Hold on, one thing. How is Roblox letting those games slide? Like, okay, I'm gonna explain something for my game, well, my friend's game that we're working on, Zombie Defenders. Zombie Defenders, we almost had to lose the name because of copyright when there's no other name called that, and the original game that was actually called that it's not even getting worked on anymore. When there's also countless, like, renames of a ton of games like Steal a Brain Rot, Steal a FNAF animatronic, like, all that stuff. But, like, how is this game getting let through? Like, that's not okay. Also, the fact that they're not moderating those cosmetics, because those cosmetics are inappropriate and should not be on the cosmetic thing. But that's what I wanted to say. Let's continue.
Hey, what's up? So we're here with your Roblox developer, right?
Hello.
Yep. We're about to do the wipe on his phone. We're going to get rid of the child pornography on your phone, right? Okay. How many images do you think we have to get rid of on your phone?
About like 30 or 40.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
And what's the game coming out that you got on Roblox soon?
Undertale.
Hell yeah! We're gonna make this game successful.
Man, this is definitely some very scary times. I'm just trying to stop what happened to me when I was a kid from happening to other people, and now I'm facing threats of litigation from a...
Sorry to pause it again, but he mentioned that the guy that, whoever did it to him when he was little, that person got banned years later, which I just find insane.
Multi-billion-dollar company. Since my career and revenue streams are on the line, I have a site. It's called schlep.tv. If you want to support my work and what we do and allow us to keep catching predators in the future, feel free to go ahead and support us over there. The most important thing we can all collectively do right now is share what is going on with Roblox. Tell your parents, Tell your congressman, tell a journalist if you know one. And if any of them are interested, I'm more than willing to share my story, even to the people at Roblox. Even after all this, I am just trying to make a difference and help. I'm trying to stop what happened to me as a kid to happen to future kids. How can you see that as a bad thing? I genuinely can't comprehend it. One final word I'm ending this off on, to Roblox. I have no plans of revisiting the platform. I will not be making a new account. I will not be going back on the site.
Okay, let's head back to his channel. Go to videos. Okay, so he has nothing really much. So I do have a little bit of information talking about this. Oh, yep, we got this here. So, the game was banned in Qatar, for child safety. Look, watch this video. Well, this is a wrong, I didn't think that would bring me to a site. Yeah, but, this politician here, I think he's in Qatar. And the game got banned in Qatar to protect children online. The game got banned. Also, the U.S. government has been, is on schlep's side. And, moderators are trying to, get rid of, hold on. Get rid of the CEO. They're trying to overthrow him and just get a new CEO. Like, there's been countless games that are coming out like crazy right now called free schlep. And they're like, just like games like that. There's so many like that. And also, Creekcraft, and a bunch of other like Roblox YouTubers are all like, doing stuff like that. They're like, they said if they do not do anything in a month, all of the Roblox creators are leaving. So if we watch this,
you don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets 24/7 fast-friendly claim support.
Could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop! It's Doug the Pug! Doug!
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
What are these ads, man? I don't understand.
Refresh the everyday with Mentos gum. Yes to fresh.
Okay, so it's super early in the morning, and I got to stream here soon, but I wanted to wake up early and film a video on the Roblox schlep situation. I'm sure you guys have probably heard about this at this point. I made a quick video on it yesterday. Well, quick. It's like 11.5 minutes long, but I didn't have time to make a proper video on it yesterday, so I just wanted to film a quick video to, you know, just get my thoughts out there since so many people were asking about it. But I wanted to film an actual proper video where I can properly give my thoughts on the situation and, of course, you know, kind of like spread awareness about this. So that's what this is here. Now, before we begin the video, I do want to say a few things to just kind of like set the table. Number one, when it comes to Roblox moderation and their actions behind the scenes, I do have a little bit more, I have a lot more knowledge than most people do because I've been to Roblox HQ. I've talked to a lot of these teams. I actively have meetings with a lot of these teams in regards to Roblox safety. I just can never talk about it because they're under NDAs, which is a non-disclosure agreement. And if I talk about it, then I could get sued. And number two, as a really large YouTuber, not just a Roblox YouTuber, but just as someone with a really large audience, I can make or break someone's reputation like this. I could say something and cost Roblox millions of dollars. Their stock could plummet, right? Like that's where we're at. And so whenever you're at that stage, you have to be very careful with what you say, because if you say something factually incorrect, it could be deemed as defamation or libel, and you could get sued. So you got to be careful. In fact, most lawyers would probably say, Creekcraft, this is probably not a good idea to make this video. But we're going to make it. And thirdly, I guess one last thing real quick before we talk about this. Obviously, I'm partnered with Roblox. I'm one of the biggest Roblox YouTubers partnered with Roblox. So they're definitely not going to like this video, and I might get in trouble for making this video, but it feels like the right thing to do. And at the end of the day, It's gotten me this far, so that's what we're gonna do. Now, let's get into it. Schlep, yesterday, Roblox sent him a cease and desist letter. He actually made a video on it here. He said, Roblox is threatening to sue me for protecting kids. And he got completely banned off of Roblox. He made a tweet and said, every account I've ever made on Roblox has been terminated, and Roblox sent a cease and desist letter to me. Not a single Roblox, I don't want to say that word because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. I've gotten arrested, has faced any action similar to this. I have no words. So he got a cease and desist letter from Roblox basically saying that, hey, if you go on Roblox ever again, if you touch Roblox ever again, we will sue you. So he just can't go on Roblox ever again. Like he is banned from Roblox. If he goes onto it, he'll get sued. And that's essentially what a cease and desist is. Now, what did Schlep do? Well, he makes videos where he catches bad actors. We'll call them bad actors, right? Bad actors in the Roblox community. And he does this with another YouTuber here named Gideon, who I actually watch a lot of these guys' videos. I met him in real life, actually. Very nice guy. But him and Schlep, they catch bad actors in the Roblox community. We'll leave it at that. And then Schlep also at one point ran this group here called Row Catchers, which is an advocacy group that exposes Roblox creeps. I don't think he runs it anymore, to be fair. I think there's like a separate team that does that, but at one point he did run this. And now Roblox sent him a cease and desist letter. Well, why did they do that? Let's dig into it. So Roblox banned him, and they kind of issued this statement here. Roblox has officially declared that vigilante groups to be a platform risk, which could result in account termination for those involved. Roblox made an...
That's crazy also. That's insane. Let's go ahead and subscribe because I don't watch Creekcraft, but he deserves a subscriber.
Entire post here yesterday about how Roblox partners with law enforcement, and I'm not going to read this whole, this whole thing. It's kind of just them patting themselves on the back, right? But they basically made vigilante groups illegal. They made them not illegal, against the terms of service, right? You'll get banned off of Roblox for being a Roblox vigilante. You can't be Roblox Batman anymore. Let's read what they say here, and I know a lot of you guys don't like reading, but this is important, so let's read this. This is what Roblox said. They said, law enforcement professionals are best positioned to investigate potential crimes. Therefore, we want to be sure that any violations on Roblox are reported and acted upon through the proper channels. Unfortunately,
I just want to say something about this is that they have recently just started, this rule got added after Schlep started doing this for them because they realized I feel like some people are saying they're basically protecting what he calls the bad actors. They're protecting them instead of trying to get rid of them because he's removing people who know how to get them gone. And also the fact that they barely do anything about it is also why they're trying to overthrow the CEO.
There are cases of vigilante groups or individuals violating our policies to entrap users or otherwise self-police the platform. While these groups may appear to have the public's interest at heart, they are in fact acting in ways that could be harmful to others both on and off our platform. For example, their efforts may leave bad actors on...
Explain how he's messing with other people. He's helping actually the people. We will be watching this Creekcraft video right here too, talking about it. We will
the platform longer simply to create more social media content. Actions taken by vigilante groups increase the risk of more users being exposed to bad actors and can delay enforcement efforts by both Roblox and law enforcement. Any account, including those of vigilante groups or individuals caught violating our policies, will face consequences up to and including removal and banning. Instead of taking matters into their own hands, we encourage the community to report any inappropriate behavior directly to Roblox or law enforcement using the easy-to-report methods.
Maybe you guys, Roblox should be searching for it, man. They should be searching for this. If they really want, something to happen, reports almost do nothing. I've had reported tons of cheaters, nothing's ever happened. So I'm start looking into getting rid of these people. Don't let your community help. Because you just said you want people to report it to you guys, but you guys don't do anything for a few years. So, but Schlep has been basically doing your reporting job. It's like he's taking the reports and working on it. That's what's driving me kind of nuts.
Outlined below. Now, we're going to come back to this because I have a lot to say about this. But let me first kind of talk about vigilante groups. And be sure to keep watching the whole video because this is really important what I'm about to say. There's a clear distinction between vigilante groups and schlep that I want to make clear, okay? And this is...
We're gonna watch this because I don't have forever.
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z
I
Fold
thought we
7.
got off of flip phones, man.
Hi, welcome in. I make guests smile every day. Oh yeah, you get a military discount. Thank you for your service. Most of the time their face lights up and
Okay, so last night Roblox issued a response in regards to the schlep situation. I just want to say right off the bat, I'm pretty annoyed. And this is going to be a pretty serious video. And it's going to be discussing some pretty heavy topics. So just warning. But just real quick, a recap, okay? So schlep is a Roblox YouTuber. And he makes basically videos where he catches bad actors in the Roblox community. He does this with a YouTuber named Gideon a lot of the time, who I'm sure a lot of you guys know. I've met him in real life. Very nice guy. And a few days ago, he got banned off of Roblox. Roblox sent him a cease and desist letter basically saying, hey, Roblox, you ban, and that against Roblox is number one, not only banning schlep, but number two, taking action against the vigilante groups and taking such a strong action against the vigilante groups when literally just about 3 weeks ago, well, let me show you. Put my glasses on here. It's early in the morning. But anyway, I found it. Here it is right here. The Teddy situation. You guys remember Teddy, right? Yeah, Roblox took a stronger stance against vigilantes than they did against Teddy, the guy who made a condo game in the Roblox event. For example, I love how Roblox was like, we're going to ban this guy on site. We're going to send him a cease and desist letter. We're going to shut him down. We're not going to talk to him. We're not going to give him any warnings. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to shut down the guy that's getting people arrested on our platform for doing bad things. And then if you read the blog post they made about Teddy, in the case of Teddy, we investigated in accordance with his criteria, and we asked the creator to make changes to the experience to comply with our standards regarding user abuse within experiences. And they were able to comply within our timeline. They were like, hey, Teddy, look, man, look, we're going to ban you, but we want to give you a chance to change things. Could you fix your game, you know, maybe update a little bit, and then we won't ban you.
I'm like, also, they didn't give a schleb a chance to do anything about it. They just said, like, no, we're just banning you straight up. Like, he could have just stopped with the channel and went back to his other channel. Like, he could have just went and worked on other stuff instead of working on getting these bad actors. Like, it's crazy.
So they're giving this...
How long is this video got so far? 22 minutes.
Actual bad actor on the platform. A guy making a condo game on the platform. They're giving him like a 2-week chance to fix things. But the guy who's actually catching the bad guys, they just ban him off the platform immediately. Insane. Cease and desist. No contact, no warning, no like, hey, schlep, can you stop doing that? We're going to have to ban you if you don't. None of that. They just ban him. It looks bad, Roblox. It looks really bad when you're giving more chances to bad actors, like literal bad actors, than the guy who's trying to stop the bad actors, right? Anyway, so a lot of people are really upset about this. I tweeted out, I was like, there's been talks between very large Roblox YouTubers planning a mass exodus from the Roblox Star program. Roblox developers planning free schlep chance at RDC, few sponsorship opportunities in jeopardy due to Roblox's recent actions. I mean, look, I just want to put it how it is, right? It is a bad image for anyone to be associated with Roblox right now. As a YouTuber, obviously I am a brand, and how the public perceives me is kind of important to the job I do, right? And so whenever Roblox makes really stupid decisions that makes everyone hate them, well, that makes me look bad too. That makes all the developers on the platform look bad. That makes all the players look bad. It makes everyone look bad. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I don't want Roblox to fail. I don't want them to do bad. I want Roblox to be great and amazing, because when Roblox is doing good, I'm doing good. When Roblox is doing good, all my developer friends are doing good. When they're doing good, all of you guys have amazing, fun, awesome games to play. But when Roblox makes really stupid decisions like this here, well then it starts affecting my image. It starts affecting my career, my job. And it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Anyway, Roblox then issued a response. This was to, I believe it was PC Magazine. They issued a response here. PC Magazine reached out, and Roblox said, it's important to speak with the right sources to really understand how vigilante individuals and groups operate. Example, violating policies around sharing personal identifiable information, engaging in conversations, lying about their ages, all while having a profit motive to evade detection instead of providing companies like ours with all the information to take the necessary action. That's what Roblox said. Now, I want to make another thing clear real quick. Roblox isn't necessarily wrong about the vigilante groups. I've said this before. There's a lot of vigilante groups out there that don't do things the right way. There are countless videos on the internet of these vigilante groups going into like Walmart.
Honestly, I gotta say, Schleb, he has tried to report these people with no update from Roblox. They just didn't do anything. They brushed it off, like the video we saw earlier from actual Schleb.
Or Target, they catch a bad actor, and then they just beat him unconscious. Well, guess what? That guy's probably not going to jail now, and you just committed a crime yourself, so now you're also probably going to jail. Like, there are right and wrong ways to do this, and a lot of people, Roblox isn't wrong, a lot of people do it the wrong way. But, here's the but. Schlep was not one of those people. Schlep actually worked with the police. He actually got people arrested. I just realized this is Gideon, but same thing with him. Same example with him. Schlep, Gideon, these people are actually getting people arrested. They are working with the police. They are working with these proper agencies and authorities. They're doing it the right way. So to say that Schlep isn't doing things the right way, when I can literally back it up, because I've talked to him. I've seen what he has sent them. He has sent them binders of evidence and files and emails, and Roblox doesn't do a thing. So to kind of imply here that Schlep isn't doing things the right way, or that he has, you know, a profit motive to evade detection and not provide Roblox with the information to take action. He has provided Roblox with the information to take action.
Yes,
he does. I've seen it. He sent it to me. He's sent me the emails. He'd sent me the literal like binders of evidence that he's captured. He has sent this to Roblox. Roblox has not responded. They've not reached out to him. They have not done anything. And then yesterday, this actually happened. So the office of Congressman Ro Khanna, who is a United States representative in the United States government, he reached out to Schlep and I, and you know, his office and I and Schlep, we all talked about the issues with Roblox. Like, what's going on? We shared information with what we have, talked about some failed policy on Roblox's end, like, for example, how Bathroom Simulator is still up and, you know, active on the platform. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. And he actually issued a statement. So this is a video from a sitting United States congressman. I'm just going to play the video here. Let me make sure the volume's up. Here it is.
There is a growing issue in our country with Roblox, an online gaming platform, and the abuse of children. Roblox is simply not doing enough to protect our kids, to inform parents, and to go after child predators.
I'll pause it there. That's not the full video, but he also released an official petition here, which, you know, we've all been sharing around on social media. This is an official petition to try and get Roblox, to try and pressure Roblox into doing more with their safety and moderation. I'll have a link to this in the description if you want to sign it. And then last night, Roblox said this here. They made a statement. They said, for transparency, we are sharing more information about our decision to remove vigilantes from Roblox. And oh boy, this didn't go well. I read this live on stream last night, and oh my God, it's something. I'll say that. I'm not going to read the whole statement here. There's a lot here. There are a few points that I want to speak on here. To you guys. They said here, we are sharing more information about why it was necessary to remove vigilantes from Roblox. While seemingly well-intentioned, the vigilantes we banned have taken actions that are both unacceptable and also create an unsafe environment for users. You know what also creates an unsafe environment for users? A bunch of Roblox games on the platform, like Bathroom Simulator, for example. But again, we're going to get to the Roblox games. Stay tuned. This part's kind of crazy. Similar to actual predators. So they are straight up comparing Schlep to actual bad actors here. I don't know who approved this, but I feel like that may have been a bad idea to do. And they basically say, like, hey, you should report these bad actors to us. If you come across someone, here's the report system. Here's how you report things to us. Now, I want to take a moment and say, we do. I use this tool a lot. But I'm going to be honest, it kind of feels like it doesn't work. I've literally had people in...
Today I was playing Murder Mystery with one of my friends, and we caught 2 hackers who were floating around the map, and we just reported them, And if nothing happens to them, we're gonna be pretty mad.
In my streams, in voice chat, screaming slurs. I report them. The next day, they're still there doing the same thing. So, like, I don't know if this works or not. And a big problem here is Roblox says here, due to privacy considerations, we cannot inform users whether their reports have led to consequences or not. Why not? Other games do it.
That's bullcrap, man. Then we never know if they actually, what happened to them. We never know if they actually took action or not. It's like, if they're not going to tell us they did anything, we're going to assume they're still out there doing it. Like, take Fortnite for like an example. They tell you if the person got banned. Like, there was this hacker named I Need a P, and a streamer reported him, and then shortly after, there was action took on him, and he got banned, and it told him that it was banned, and it thanked him for the help. Roblox doesn't do that.
My fiance, she plays this game called Overwatch. I'm sure you guys know what that is. And whenever she reports someone on that game, guess what? The next day, she'll get a little pop-up in the game like, hey, we received your report. We investigated this user. We banned him for this here. Thank you for, you know, keeping the community a safer place. Other games do it. Why can't Roblox do it? Why can't, whenever I report someone, whether it's for hacking, whether it's for abuse, whether it's for inappropriate content, no matter what it is, whether it's a person, whether it's a game, I want a response from Roblox. I want an email. I want a pop-up. I want a message. I want something that pops up on the screen and says, hey, we received your report. We investigated it. Here's why we didn't do anything, or here's why we did. Otherwise, there's no way for me to verify that this is even doing anything. How am I going to know? How am I? There's no way for me to know. I just have to take your word for it. And I'm going to be honest, Roblox, your word ain't really worth that much right now. And yeah, a lot of people are really upset about this response here. Flamingo is just like, delete 35,000 likes. I think the fact that they directly compare the behavior of predators with vigilantes is kind of a crazy stance to take. And I read through this, and it made me so upset that I wanted to put something to the test here. You guys know this game here, right? Ask any Roblox player what goes on in this game. They're going to say,
oh, yeah, that was crazy back then. I heard about that, what was going on in there.
Online dating, right? That's the reputation that this game has, and it has this reputation for a reason. Now, I've reported this game personally on numerous occasions over the past few years to Roblox. I have said, and I quote, I have said in meetings with Roblox, I bet you I could go into this game and within 30 seconds, I could find some inappropriate content, something that's breaking the TOS within 30 seconds. And actually, in a video a month ago, that's exactly what I did. I joined Meep City, and I wanted to see how long it would take for me to see something inappropriate. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, there was some white liquid on this person's chest here. This was all in one server. All right, I just joined it. And the other avatar was so bad that I literally couldn't even show it in a YouTube video. That was a month ago. And I reported this to Roblox, and I was like, hey, look, this game is so bad that you can join a server, pretty much any server, and you're pretty much guaranteed to see something bad. 1 month later, month and a half later, no changes. So I wanted to test that theory again. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to play the video here, okay? Okay, so I've just made a fresh account, brand new Roblox account. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to join Meep City. And I just want to see how long it takes until I see something inappropriate in the game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and join on in. This is a fresh account. All right, never played on it before. And yep, there's a penis. So that was a fresh account. Literally just made it seconds before that video. I joined a random server in Meep City. This is the second time in a month that I've just made a brand new account. I went on Meep City, and within the first 10, 20, 30 seconds, I've seen something inappropriate. I'm going to probably have to blur that for YouTube, because if I don't, I'm probably going to get in trouble on YouTube. But if you want to see the full version, it's on Twitter.
Join Planet Fitness today for whatever you're getting strong for. Deal ends August 18th.
Energizer's 3-in-1 Child Shield is the world's first coin lithium battery that has 3 different safety features.
Twitter. If you don't...
Because I'm just saying, like, they also never take action on the cosmetics that's getting made on the store. Like, they never have been taking action and getting rid of this stuff.
Don't believe me, it's on Twitter.
Also, sorry about how long this video is. It may take up for maybe an hour. I'm going deep into this topic.
And you see, the problem here is so many games on Roblox are a breeding ground for this type of behavior. Like, Roblox likes to come out and say, hey, we made 24,000 reports to the NCMEC, right, which is the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. We've banned millions of accounts. We've done this and we've done that. But, like,
Sure,
look, here's
buddy.
the thing, Roblox. I'm glad you're doing that. That's great. But I'm convinced that nobody at Roblox actually plays the game. I'm convinced that nobody at Roblox actually plays Roblox, because if you did, you would know all about Meme City. If you did, you would know the reputation this game has. And if you did, you would be able to make an account, go into Meme City, and see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, something I want to make clear real quick is not every big game on Roblox is like this. I use Meme City as an example for a certain reason. I can go into Grow a Garden, shoot, I can go into Still a Brain Rot. You're not going to see anything inappropriate. The thing is, there are just certain games that have certain types of communities, whether due to a certain feature set or due to a lack of moderation by the developer or owner. There are certain types of games that have certain types of communities, and they foster this kind of behavior. Meme City is one of those games. And if you know the history of Meme City, you know exactly why that there are a lot of bad actors on this game. And it surprises me that Roblox doesn't take further action against this game because of that, right? But the thing is, there are worse games out there. And actually, I want to show you this tweet here. I just got this. This guy tweeted, this is Barry Barami. I don't know who he is, but anyway, he said, I asked my son about it last night. He took me to a game with kids having in a shower, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. I've reported these games personally to Roblox on numerous occasions. I know they've been reported to Roblox. Even if I didn't report them to Roblox, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to find these types of games. Just look up, bathroom, and you'll find a bunch of games like this right here. And you can see that a lot of these games have hundreds of players. And in fact, some of these games even have 7.4 million visits, been up for almost a year now. XYZ, for the record, if you guys don't know, XYZ is a code word for condo games. Roblox would know that if they actually played the game, right? But hey, even if you didn't, just look at the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail. I wonder what goes on in this game. So this is a game where the entire game is bathrooms and showers. And the point of the game is to get into a shower with another player. I wonder what goes on in this game. Let me look at the thumbnail. I wonder what goes on in this game, right? Like, I wonder what could be possibly happening here. What about this game here? Let's take a look at this. I wonder what could possibly be happening in these showers. What about this one here? Here's another one. Do you want to go to the office with me? He asked this girl in a bathroom when there's literally water dripping from their avatars, right? I wonder what this is, right? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what they're doing here. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, like, what these games are encouraging. Like, this is pretty obvious. This game here has 2.5 million visits. 2.5 million players have played this. So I was going to make another Roblox account like I did last night with Meme City to just kind of prove my point here, but it's making me do 10 verification captchas. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to go to my settings. I'm going to turn everything to no one, and I'm just going to join a random server of public shower simulator, right? And let's just see what's going on in this game here. Here's two avatars, right? Oh, wow, look at that. I wonder what's, oh, wow, did you see that? I wonder what's going on there, right? Like, wonder what's going on in here. Let me go to a different area of the game. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, wow, look at that. I wonder what that is. She's completely has no clothes on. Wow, I wonder what's going on. Look at this. I wonder what's going on. I'm just going to get out of this game. Now, to Roblox's credit, these games are set to moderate maturity, which means you have to be at least 13 years old to play these games.
That's not old enough. You need to be at least 18.
I mean, look, I'm not a dad. I'm not a father, so maybe I'm wrong here. Any parents, feel free to correct me. But I'm pretty sure it's not appropriate for a 13-year-old to be playing a game like that or be experiencing that, right? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. These are games that have been reported to Roblox time and time and time again. I have personally reported them to Roblox on numerous different accounts.
I did not make a disclaimer at the beginning of the video because I didn't know we were going into this topics, but in the title, it will be saying, like, for a mature audience only.
Occasions, they're still up on the platform, and like I said, in many cases, these games have been up for literally almost a year. This one has 7.5 million visits. Laughability here with another example. Go into Roblox, type in R63. Go ahead and search that up. Wow, I wonder what these games are about here. I wonder what's going on in these games here. Let's I'm not gonna join these. You can probably just tell from the thumbnail. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to kind of figure this out, right? And like, look, there's so many more examples. I could type in something like hug here, hug or pass. Oh, I wonder what that is, right? I wonder what's going on there. Hug roleplay. Oh, I wonder what's happening in hug roleplay here. Here's literally a game where you find your match. I mean, like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that this shouldn't be available on a platform with predominantly children. Like, it just shouldn't. Like I said, there's hundreds of examples of things I could search up and find. And the thing that annoys me is I'm just some random dude. I'm just some random Roblox player. If I can find this stuff, why can't Roblox find this stuff? So either Roblox isn't doing their jobs and they can't find this stuff, in which case, like, what are you doing? Or they are finding this stuff and they're not doing anything about it. And if they are doing stuff about it, they're taking a really long time. And I'm going to be honest, it shouldn't take a long time to figure out if you need to ban a game where the entire point of the game is for kids to be in a shower with each other doing inappropriate stuff. That should be just common sense. So whenever Roblox comes out and they're like, hey, you know, we've got all these reports. In 2024, we submitted 25,000 reports. It's like, that's great. I'm sure you take a lot of bad stuff off the platform, but you're missing rights in front, what is right in front of your eyes. And I'm willing to bet it's because no one at Roblox actually plays the game. They just see all these numbers. They're like, oh yeah, we're doing a great job. We banned millions of people. That's fantastic.
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your journey. Perhaps...
What do you mean we're doing a bad job? Meanwhile, everybody on Roblox knows about it.
I know we've gotten off the topic of schlep, but this is the kind of stuff that schlep would do.
This is not a secret. Everyone knows that this is a problem. Roblox refuses to do anything. And so to circle back on this, when they say, hey, you should report this stuff to us, I have. And if anyone from Roblox is watching this video, especially people at the top, you know I have. I can't get any more into that conversation because NDAs, and you know, I don't want to break any NDAs. I don't want to get sued here, but you know I've reported this to you. So don't tell me to report stuff, because I do, and nothing happens. And now we're in this situation. So here's what I'm going to do. And look, I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I don't know if this is the right decision. It feels like the right decision. It feels like the right thing to do. I may regret this, but as someone who's looked upon as kind of like the voice of the community and as like one of the faces of Roblox, I feel like at this point it needs to be done. I think Roblox needs a massive wake-up call. I think Roblox is so far detached from the community, and not only from the community, but from their own game. I'm willing to bet a lot of them probably don't even actively play the game. And a lot of these issues have arose, and we're in this situation now because of this. If Roblox had taken action years ago, whenever all of this was starting to get reported, if Roblox had started to take this more seriously years ago, if Roblox had started, you know, listening years ago, if instead of banning the guy catching these bad actors, you instead called him on the phone and was like, hey, help us, we wouldn't be in this situation. We are in this situation because for years now, Roblox has failed to listen to the community. They have failed to take us seriously. They say they're listening. They're not. It's not only the moderation and safety. It's up and down the board. There is just zero connection to the community anymore. Like, Roblox is in their own world doing their own thing. It's an echo chamber over there. They have no idea what actual legitimate players want. And look no further than the dating thing. We are in the midst of a PR nightmare for Roblox. The number one thing going around the internet, and what are people talking about with Roblox? Child safety. What does Roblox decide to do? They decide to go on podcasts and go on news agencies and networks and say, you know what we're going to do? I bet we're going to have dating in the game in a few years. Do you really think it's a good idea to be talking about dating right now? Like, let's just be honest. I don't have a degree in PR, but like, let's just think about this for a second. Like, Roblox is so detached from reality. I feel like it's got to be done at this point. I'm leaving the STAR program. I'm out. I'm done. I'm annoyed. I'm frustrated. I want to make it clear though, real quick. Everyone in the STAR program is great. I love everyone in the STAR program. I don't want to say any names because I don't want anyone to get targeted, but like, you know who you are. I love everyone in the STAR program. The STAR program has nothing to do with any of this. I'm willing to bet the STAR program probably didn't even know that schlep was going to get banned, right? Because like, Roblox has all these different departments, and this is a big problem with big companies. They get compartmentalized, and so what happens is like, you have all these different departments, and this person's got to talk to this person, that's got to talk to that person, that's got to go over here to do that, it's a mess of bureaucracy and yellow tape, right? Like nothing gets done because you need 50 different approval things. It's a mess. So I'm willing to bet that Roblox probably, or the STAR program probably didn't even know that this was going on and that, Roblox was even doing this, right? And so like, this is nothing against the STAR program. If anything, I think the people in the STAR program need to be paid more. I think Roblox needs to listen to them more. And I think it's a shame that they're not in a better position than they are. But I just can't, as a face of the community here, as like the voice of the community, I cannot sit here and read this response that Roblox has given and be like, yeah, that's a great response. Like, it is tone deaf to compare Schlep to the predators that he is catching. Like Roblox wants to talk about transparency. You're dodging the question. Like, you're talking about all these other vigilantes groups. Like, what vigilante groups? Where? Who? What? When? Like, we're not talking about them. We're talking about Schlep. Like, you're dodging the question. Like, dude, people at Roblox, they should just become politicians because they're great at dodging questions. Like, it's frustrating. It's annoying. I'm not going to RDC. I'm out of the STAR program. I don't know what that looks like. Look, I know it's a bad idea for me because it's like, if I get banned, if my account gets wrongfully terminated, I'm done, right? Like, I'm gonna have no one else to call. These big opportunities come up with Roblox for like events and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to participate in that anymore. You got to be a STAR creator to go to RDC, so I can't go to RDC anymore. These are consequences that I recognize, but at the end of the day, I feel like this is the right thing to do. I think Roblox needs a major wake-up call, and I think the only way to, like, I thought they were getting it. I'm gonna be honest. And then they issued the statement last night, and it was, they're not getting it, man. They're just not getting it. And this is the only other thing I can do. This is the only other thing I can do. Because, like, look, at the end of the day, look, I'm getting emotional now, man. Like, I have grown up on this platform, okay? I have grown up on this platform. Me too, I'm actually getting emotional, dude. Oh, my God. My career is because of this platform. I have a job because of this platform. I have a house because of this platform. I have a fan base because of this platform, and it frustrates me that, like, this is where we're at. Nobody at Roblox listens to us, and I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated. You didn't listen to us with the egg hunts. I'm still mad about that. You didn't listen to us with the events. You're not listening to us with moderation and safety, and now your bad decisions are making me look bad. And it's like, I love this platform. I love that there's kids around the world that wake up every day and they want to play games on this platform. That's amazing. They come home from school, they hop on with their friends like that. Like, I used to do that back in the day, right? It wasn't Roblox. It was, it was Halo, it was Call of Duty, it was World of Warcraft, it was Minecraft, right? And like, this is that game for a new generation of kids, and that is being screwed up now because people at Roblox don't know what they're doing. And it's just like, it's frustrating, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, I just want Roblox to do good, because like I said, when Roblox does good, I do good. When Roblox does good, developers do good. When developers do good, you guys have fun games to play. It's really that simple. It's really that simple, dude. That's all it is. It's I'm thinking back to 2018, man. Roblox invited all of us creators to the HQ. We launched a Roblox event together. Like we Roblox literally had us creators announce the event. Like, what happened? Like, what happened? I know what happened. Roblox went public, and now they have to appeal to the investors. That's what happened. But it's just disappointing, dude. It's just disappointing. That's really all it is. I think that's really all I can say about that. Roblox, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Okay, you need to unban Schlep. You need to issue an apology to Schlep. You need to bring him on whatever trusted flagger program you have. You need to let him work with you, and you need to recognize that somewhere, somehow, some way, something ain't working at Roblox. There is a problem, and you need to fix the problem. That's what needs to happen. But like, until you recognize that there is a problem, we can't begin to fix it. And if you're not even going to recognize that there's a problem, then I'm out. So that's really all. That's really all there is to say about that.
Reliable energy.
Okay, now we are going to be going to Think Noodles. See if he said anything, because it's, I don't know. Yo, what is that ad? Seems like he hasn't said anything yet, but he might be preparing to say something, but he is also a really great YouTuber. So we kind of branched back to schlep. I just can't believe this is getting let happen.
Okay, so last night Roblox issued.
I don't know what's happening above it, but I just want to say this stuff that's been happening is like really not okay, what Roblox is doing. But that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is a crazy topic to go over, especially what I've been recording recently, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.